Hey everybody, it's Rick Trummer from Rick Trummer Consulting and Training, and welcome to another video series. Over the next couple weeks, we're going to go over the mathematics of pricing. We're kind of switching gears. Up till now, we've kind of gone through Photoshop, and that's what a lot of people call upon us for. But we also do a huge amount of work with good business practices and helping out with marketing. So one of the packages that we sell on our website is the mathematics of pricing and business management. Now, if we actually go through this with you, where we actually set up a business plan and go through all of the bells and whistles with you on a one-to-one with your studio, this service runs just over $1,900 for us to do this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some insights. You can go on our website and download just the packet of the material for $99. But you don't need to have all of the practices or all of those specific layouts if you're going to just follow through with what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to give you some great ideas on how to price. A lot of people just price out of the idea that whatever so-and-so is charging down the street, I can just charge a little bit more or a little bit less depending on the quality. That's not how good businesses are run. Good businesses analyze what their business is doing, and then they figure out what they need to charge based on their overhead. So we're going to go through this whole series of how to price based on your overhead. So we're going to go through some exercises on that. If you do want to download the mathematics of pricing, business management for yourself to be able to go through it, you can go on to ricktrummer.com and download the material, and that way when we go over it together, you'll be able to have the packet to go with it. The packet also includes all of our spreadsheets on business management, so you can go in and be able to kind of put together and map a business plan proposal together to kind of move forward. It also includes our marketing module that goes along with it. So once you set up your business plan, you'll be able to use the marketing module to go along with it. But I'm going to take you through some of the exercises over the next 2 weeks. So the next up to 10 videos we're going to talk about all of the mathematics of pricing. So let's talk a little bit about it. When you're dealing with the mathematics of pricing, you have three basic items that you need to worry about. The first one is your cost of goods. So cost of goods is any variable cost of making a product or service. It's normally the cost of all of the different items that you're using to be able to create the product. Your lab fees, your fees, your incidental fees that it costs you to do a commercial job, things like that. Anything that has a variable cost would be a cost of goods. Anything that it takes to produce that. If you're selling frames would be a cost of goods. Retouching, your mounting board, spray, anything like that. Discs. If you're selling images on a thumb drive, your thumb drive would cost money. That is a cost of goods. The second item in there is your costs of operation. Your costs of operation are your constant overhead business expenses, which would include rent, your car insurance, the building insurance, utilities like telephone, power, anything like that, utilities in general. That would be a cost of operation. And then your last item on there would be your profit. That's the money that you have left over. Good business practices use the 50-40-10 rule, especially in photography, which means that your cost of operation should never exceed 50% of your gross revenues. And with that, it should never exceed 40% for your cost of goods, and then you'll have 10% left over, for profit. Now, profit is not for you to go on a trip or for you to take a bonus at the end of the year, things like that. Profit is used to build the business. So we're going to be working on that premise when we're working inside the mathematics of pricing. So I want you to get ready for the big ride over the next couple weeks. And again, if you want to download the mathematics of pricing and business management, you can go directly on our site under our products area, and you'll be able to download that particular item to be able to go through this. I promise you, if you're going to be purchasing that particular item, you will definitely get and recoup your money back from this exercise that we're going to be doing over the next couple weeks. For those of you who don't purchase it, that's absolutely fine. You'll be able to get exactly what we're talking about without having it all laid out for you. So, until tomorrow, I'm Rick Trummer from Rick Trummer Consulting and Training, and I'll see you on the tube.